Welcome back students. Today I am going to focus at grammar part, and in the grammar part I am going to discuss about simple tenses. Students, there are three simple tenses: simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. Right now students, I am going to discuss about simple present tense. Students, you can see here definitions about simple present tense. When we want to talk about a fact or something that is generally true, we use. Another definitions of simple present tense is that daily routines, whatever we do in present, students, it is called that simple present tense. Now students, try to understand the structure of simple present tense. Students, first we use subject after verb, that is V1, and along with that we can also use that es or es form if your subject is third person singular, such as he, she, it. So you can attach es or es form to the main verb. After object we use. Students, try to understand this structure: subject plus V1, es form plus object. Here students, don't forget these constructions. These constructions which will help you to make the simple present sentences. Here students, we will see some examples of simple present tense. You know the structure very well. Here the first example, she writes a letter. Students, she is subject here. Write, that is V1, and we have used here es form to the verb here. Students, when it happens, when your subject is third person singular, for example, he, she, it, at that time you can use V1 plus es or es form to the verb. After a letter here, that is object, subject, that she writes, that is V1, and later it is object. Second sentence, I play cricket. Here students, I is subject here, play is V1 here, that is verb, cricket, that is object here. Move to the next sentence. They go to school in early morning. Students, in this sentence there is no object in this sentence. They is subject here, go, that is verb here. Next sentence, she eats a mango. She is subject here, it's, that is verb here. Here students, s is attached to the verb here because she is third person singular. A mango, that is object here. After I read a story, I here subject, read, that is a verb here, and a story, that is object here. Here students, you have to recite the structure here. Structure is very important in order to construct these sentences. So recite the structure, that is subject plus V1. Here es or es form is attached to V1, that is verb, when your subject is third person singular, for example, he, she, it. After object you can use in the sentence. Sometimes object is not used in the sentence. So students, these were the examples of simple present tense. Move to the next tense, that is simple past tense. Here students, try to understand the definition of simple past tense. When we want to talk about an actions that has happened in the past and is finished. Here students, in simple word, the action which is happened in the past, that action we denote in the simple past tense. So here we will see the structure of simple past tense, and after we will try to understand the simple past tense sentences. Here students, first of all we have to use subject after VP. VP means here verb past. We make this verb by adding ed form to V1 to main verb, and after we have to use object. Students, this structure, this construction is very important for making the simple past tense sentences. So recite it very carefully. Here students, examples of simple past tense are given here. The first sentence, Colonel Vasant stood. Here students, VP of stand, that is stood by his beliefs. Okay. Another sentence, that is the Indian soldiers found a man hiding in the thick foliage. Here students, found, the VP form of find here. Students, another example we will see right now. She studied maths carefully. Here students, subject, that is she here studied, that we can see here students, ed form is attached to the main verb, that is study, and here it is studied. Okay, maths, that is object here. She studied maths carefully. Okay students, it is example of simple past tense. Another example, students went to school. Here students, it is subject, went, that is VP form, that is verb past of go. Here students, in this sentence there is no any object. Students, sometime object is used or sometime object is not used in the sentence. So I hope that you understood the simple past tense. Right now students, we will see about simple future tense. Here students, first we will see the definition of simple future tense. When we want to talk about something that will expect to be true in the future, it means students, the thing is going to happen in the future. That thing is denoted in the simple future tense. It means what? That the thing will happen after. Right now students, we will try to understand the structure of simple future tense. Here students, first we have to use subject, after will or shall, after V1, that is verb 1, and after object we have to use. So students, I clear you when we have to use will or shall. Here students, for I and we, for this subject you have to use shall, and the remaining subjects for you have to use will. So here students, recite this structure very well and use in the sentence very properly. Here we will see some examples. His men will remember him as a great leader. Here students, his men, it is a subject, will, that is helping verb, remember, that is V1, and him, that is object here. Another sentence, that is he will drink filter coffee. He is subject here, will, that is helping verb, drink, that is V1, that is verb, filter coffee. Filter coffee here, it is a object. Here students will see example here. Teacher will teach us English. Teacher object here, will, that is helping verb, teach, that is V1 form, us, that is object, and English, it is also object. Second sentence, I shall study well. I is subject, shall is helping verb, study, that is V1, that is verb. After another sentence, you will come with me. You is subject, will, that is helping verb, come, that is verb. Students, sometimes object is not used in the sentence, so try to understand it very well. So in this way we have to stop here. I hope that you understood the simple tenses. So again I will come with another videos. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you very much.